Hi, Vicky. Thank you for stopping by. So quickly, like, I had a quick rundown of what the stream's gonna look like today. Oops. Basically, we're gonna do everything we want to do in... Why am I not here? Hello. We're gonna do everything that we want to do in the route, which is finish the route, play the fan service part, and then start Saint TG's route. And if there's any time left, we're gonna play some Arknights a little bit because the new event's out, and that's just like to kill the time while we're talking and stuff like that. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good lead up to your weekend. Normal, relaxing. As soon as I said that, I just realized that there was a bunch of stuff I should have finished that I didn't, but I can do that after the stream's over. I definitely found a fun deck in a card game that I play, and I kind of got stuck playing it for a little bit. Oh, I had to lower it a little bit for what's it called? I had to lower it a little bit for Underknots. He has very fluffy hair. You're absolutely right. He has very you want to mess him up, mess his hair up kind of hair. You know what I mean? Like you want a two-hand and like sort of thing. Oh, the dagger. Oh, that is true. Actually, we don't know if it'd work if she just killed herself. This whole route has been these two guilt tripping each other into continuing to live. This whole route's just been like, I swear to God if you die. I like it actually too. It's a bit funny, but it's also it's more like you're not allowed to sacrifice yourself. These two at a drop of a dime would sacrifice themselves for their significant other, and the significant other has to constantly tell them like, no, then I won't be with you, idiot. Is this the first time she tells somebody about her her story with Elaine and Eddie? Oh, that's right. That's how we learn of it. We learn of it because she tells Saint Germain in the garden. In the garden where only good things are said. The Garden of Exposition. That's what it was called. The Garden of Exposition.
カルディア、きっと僕と君は同じ。君の毒が人を殺したって言うなら、僕が生んだ毒だって人を殺してる。毒のせいで目の前で人が死んでいったと言うなら。
I don't know if they had to say it. Yeah, sure. I was literally just talking about how there was a story that people said they didn't get because they didn't tell them what it was about, and then I go on afterwards, like 5 minutes later, to say, oh, maybe they shouldn't have said the whole the theme of the route, but you know, whatever.
君より罪深いんだ。だからきっと僕は君のことを放っておけなかった。
There's like a secondary theme, or I guess like another primary theme, but I'll talk about it afterwards.
それで許されるとも思っていない。でもそれでも同じ苦しみを背負わされた君をどうしても救いたいと思ってる。君の不安と恐怖をすべて拭う。そのためにも一つだけ、これだけは約束してほしい。絶対に諦めないで、最後のその瞬間まで。
Why is there a decision? Why is there a decision? Just let me be happy.
やっぱりジクテリウムはね、変質するわずかな時間だけ毒性が消えることがあるんだ。だから君のホロロギウムがそれをベースとした物質な
You know? You know, I like them constantly working around the big issue that they created with their own romance. Was there can't be any physical contact. But it always creates this moment, right? Where she's like, this is the first time. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, they were too busy fucking killing Alistair. And then you get to see his butt cheeks later, so it's okay. It works out. But they do address it at the end of his route. He was too busy being real freaking angry. He was being real mad the entire time. He didn't have any time to be, he didn't have any time to do that. Don't they say it at the end of his route, though? I like how I'm the one who's played it the most recently, and I'm the one who's forgetting. Don't they say it at the end of Van's stream or Fran's route? They're like, oh, you know, we're gonna go deal with this next.
絶対に君を見捨てない。もし君が怪物になったとしても。
I know, the ice stitter. The big one.
僕は君を愛することをやめない。愛していいかなんて聞く必要もない。君を救い、君と共に。
This is really sweet, but like
それだけ。
the only thing that like is in my mind right now is like this girl is turning into a freaking monster in like 30 minutes. I know we're supposed to be ignoring that and, you know, the time standing still, but like you know, when they get to the very end and it starts counting down to seconds, we get to into the single digit trying to beat the buzzer. I want them to think back at this moment. I feel like, ah, crap. We could have saved like 2 minutes and a lot of stress.
そろそろ行かなきゃね。
It's like time passing in a DBFZ fight. Have you ever seen, I don't know how much DBFC you guys have seen, but have you ever seen the, oh god, what was it called again? Oh man, it's been my brain sucks that it's been so long, but the latest tournament, the tournament with all the universes, they showed that someone did a for reals like real-time compilation of everything that happened in that fight, like over the course, because the show itself took like that like tournament arc took like 30 something episodes, but it was technically like 45 minutes. So someone made a 45-minute video of it and like having all of the stuff. It is madness. It is like, it is a cacophony of fighting and blasts. It is insane. But what's really funny about it is that the video is not actually as long as what the tournament is, because there's constant time stops, like legit time stops, and the video will pause entirely. It will pause. I have to show it to you guys. I have to see if I can find it. It's freaking great. I sound like a crazy person, but like it is really, really good. I'll play like no more than like 10 seconds of it though, because it sounds chaotic. All right, see, now it's 20 minutes. It could have been 25. Oh my god, it's the world tree. Not again. That's just a tree. Steampunk world tree.
人を死に誘う美しさだ。僕たちで止めないと。
That's just a tree.
来ると思っていたわ、シュタイン博士。そして。
This is where it happens, right? This is where it happens. All right, when does Cardia and Victoria fisticuffs? No, stupid. I came here to punch you in the mouth.
それならこちらいらっしゃい。もう拡散装置は作動させた。間もなくこのロンドンは死の街となる。人々は一瞬で死の眠りに誘われる。苦しまずに済むのは りだわ。
勘違いしてもらったら困る。僕たちは従うためにここに来たんじゃない。お前たちの馬鹿げた企みをこの手で止めるために来たんだ。
それはもうできない相談だわ。もう装置は動き出した。破壊でもしない限り決して止まることはないのだから。
Okay, cool. You told me how to deal with it.
それなら破壊するまでだ。
The world tree was a common motif in art nouveau, in word. So I'm actually surprised we don't see it more often. Hmm.
僕はアイザックに指示していた。ある程度なら彼の研究も理解できる。だからこの装置を破壊することだってできるさ。
Oh.
レオンハルト。
何人たりとも陛下の邪魔はさせん。ビクター・フランケンシュタイン、貴殿が戦いの訓練を積んだ軍人ではないことはだが、命を懸ける覚悟でここまで来た以上、この
Oi.
ランパール・レオンハルト、容赦をするつもりはない。
Huh?
何の真似かしら、シュタイン博士。まさか降伏でもするつもり？
まさか降伏なんてしないよ。これが僕の戦い方だ。そこをどいてほしい、ランパール・レオンハルト。
戦いの意志を示さなければ我が輩が貴殿を切らないとでも。なんと浅はかな。
来ちゃダメだ。これは僕の戦いなんだ。
I thought he was gonna do some crazy shit. Instead, he actually just laid it out.
さあ、今ので戦う気になったかね。武器を取りたまえ、正々堂々決着をつけよう。
さっきも言ったはずだ。
まだそのような口。
お前たちは力で世界を支配しようとしている。そのお前たちを僕が力で屈服させようとするなら、僕はお前たち
Oh,
の
we're
信
trying
念
to
に
make
否定できない。
Lionheart yield via
だから
ideals?
僕は僕なりの戦い方で正しさを証明してみせる。
You could also just blast him.
この
We're trying to save the world here, Fran. Can we just blast him?
なぜ武器を取らない。私が刃を返せばそれだけで貴殿は死ぬのだぞ。死が怖くはないのか。
怖いも何も、お前たちの計画が成功すれば僕たちはみ
I
んな死ぬ。
know, Vicky, but like,
僕が立っているのは信念の問題なんだ。
you know how many times I want to see the good guy just like blast the bad guy?
そのような減らず口も死んでしまえば叩けばいい。
He's like, yeah, we gotta go. Like, the world's at stake. Ow.
「どうやら時間切れのようね。これで私の女王としての役目もおしまい。
まだおしまいになんかさせる。
I need Cardia to go punch Victoria. That's what I want.
まだ立つというのか。
If like these two got into their fight and then like Cardia and Victoria got into a fight and like Victoria just for some reason knows martial arts as well, I would start freaking out. That'd be so sick.
これ以上傷つけば切るまでもなく本当に死ぬぞ。ここで従えばたとえ自分が死のうとも彼女は救われる。
I want to see Cardia and Victoria just get out into like a full just choreographed fight. That would be so sick. And then I want Lionheart and Victor to look at them like, oh shit.
その通り。それこそが私が信じる騎士道というものだ。
Yeah, Popeyes as a late lunch and it improved my day dramatically. I'm glad to hear it.
なら僕とは違う。
Reminds me though, Vicky, I wanted to make chicken sandwiches this week, so I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. I have a bunch of thighs in my freezer that I should take out when I get done here with here.
こんな臆病で最低な僕を彼女は愛すると言ってくれた。だから僕は死なない。大切な人を残して死んだりしない。
Yeah, Popeyes is pretty good for what it is. For fast food, it's pretty darn good.
僕にとっての騎士道だ。
そんなわがままを振りかざしてまだ抗う気か。
ああ、何度だって戦うさ。君を説得するのが僕の戦いだ。納得いかなければ殺せばいい。レオンハルト、君だって分かっているはずだ。こんなことは間違っていると。
黙れ。我が輩はただ陛下の望むままに剣を振り、その道を切り開くのみ。
わからないのか。その道の先には地獄しかない。何が犠牲を最小に食い止めるだ。やってることは大量殺人じゃないか。
I mean, I'm not a really big fan of like fast food in general. When you get to stuff like, oh crap, hold on. Please don't be an email that I have to answer. Woo! Okay, actually, I got good news. Nothing I can actually say, but good news. So, pray that it works, whatever it is.
レオンハルト、もういいわ。彼を殺しなさい。
But I'm happy. It'll be something to work on. Yeah, it's more like okay, it's an okay to start a project sort of thing. Actually, I probably have a couple things to ask you guys in the coming days, but I have to ask work first if I can ask you guys basically. But since I am very lucky and I have a very select group of confidants who are not only Otome experts but also have been in the community for quite some time, I have a lot of things that are on my mind that I'd like to ask you guys. But I'd rather ask it with the ability to act on it.
そんなにも弱いと思うのか。答えろ。
Basically, you guys are gonna make up my my lack of knowledge. Oh shit! Yeah. I hope I can make something cool of it.
大丈夫。
Ow! Like through the leg?
僕は後悔した。ジクテリウムが
Sounds
使
good.
われた。
Sounds good.
あの時
For sure. I'll keep that in mind, Vicky. Thank you.
どうして僕そこで戦わなかったのか。 ずっとずっと
Thank you, I appreciate it.
何度も何度も
Yeah, it said
あの
stabbed
日の光景
through,
を夢
like
に見た
through.
あの悪夢をもう一度起こす大義なんてするわけがない。
だが我が輩は私は剣だ。陛下の思いをその意志を支え現実のものとする。
You know, Lionheart's kind of like the villain in some respects here, but I always love this character. A character that plays like
我が輩は喜んで
extremely
道を共に
lawful,
しよう。
whether it be good or evil. Like, sorry, oh yeah. Yeah, whether it be good or evil, right? Like, extremely lawful. I always like that.
ナイトの称号を賜った我が輩の信念、我が輩の正義、我が輩の道である。
And especially in this situation where like Lionheart's like
少しも
has a more personal like deptitude to Victoria.
なんだと。
Yeah, see, like it's not just a paycheck to him, which makes it more cool, right? Like if it was just a paycheck, then like he should have turned already.
もう
But
戻れない
it's
道
not.
を進もうとしてる。大きな間違いを犯そうとしてる。君が本物のナイトなら、彼女
Ooh,
を
this is
大
a good
切
line
に
of
思うな
logic.
ら、君以外の誰が彼女を助けるんだ。
I am bleeding a lot.
殺しなさいレオンハルト。彼は装置を止めると言っていた。
Hold on. Can I get a second? Sorry, I gotta. My bad. I owe you guys the time that I'm getting. Jesus. 1 second. Give me a moment. Am I still on mic? Okay, I'm still on mic. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not crisis was averted, but anyway, it had to be answered. I'm sorry. I got missed call and then text message that said pick up the phone right now. I'm like, oh crap, what's happening? Nothing's actually happening. It's okay. But there potentially could have been more happened. Oh, the bot. The bot! The bot! There you go. Thank you. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you for sticking around. How much time do I owe you guys? I owe you guys like 15-20 minutes. Actually, I could just look at the call length. I could see how much I owe you guys. Anyway, that was funny. It's one of those things where it's like, it was 10 minutes. Okay. It's one of those things where it's like, we technically, it was technically nothing, right? It was technically nothing, but I'm glad that they still asked me, sort of thing, because it could be worse.
万が一でもマイナスの要素は全て
So we're all
排除
good.
すべきよ。
Alright, come on, Lionheart, do the right thing. I want this CG. Can I get this CG? Can I get the CG of Cardia protecting Victor?
カルティア。ダメだ。そんなこと。
そうね。このままなら彼女は怪物になってしまう。それならいっそここで彼女を殺してしまいましょう。それからジクテリウムを拡散する。結果は変わらないわ。その子を切りなさいレオンハルト。 シュタイン博士はそのままでいい。きっともうレオンハルト。
おお。
できません、陛下。私は常々陛下より賜ったナイトの称号を何より大切にしてきました。
Victoria kills Lionheart now, right?
陛下の理念を何よりも
You
信
do
じ
the
ており
face
ました。
turn and then you kill the traitor afterwards.
こうして武器も持たずに仲間をかばうレディを切り捨てることに何の正義があるのです。彼女を切ることは私の騎士道に外れます。
それがあなたの忠誠なの、レオンハルト。
いいえ、陛下。シュタイン博士の言う通りです。恐れながら申し上げます。我々は間違った道を歩んでいるのです。
ありがとう。また君に守られたね。
But the Sagi?
ボロボロのくせにって。それは君も同じじゃないか。決着をつける。この装置は
I am always
僕
like,
が
especially for Atomes because it subverts an expectation, right? But like having the protagonist like actually be protecting the love interest, especially like in this case where like Cardi is actually competent to a degree, right?
仮にこれが間違った道だとして
Like if I was writing this for better or for worse, there would be a lot more situations where Cardi is ready to just freaking scrap. Like there would be a CG of Cardia in a fighting stance across from Lionheart.
いいわ。あなたができないというのなら私がやる。そこをどいて、レオンハルト。
できません。
止まれ。止まれよ。
そこをどきなさい。
できません。
私の計画を邪魔するつもりなの。この計画のためにどれほどの犠牲が必要だったか、私がどれほどこの手を血に染めてきたか、あなたは知っているはずでしょ。どきなさい。その犠牲を全て無駄にするつもりなの。
それは新たな犠牲者を生み出していい理由にはなりません。
Oh, he's freaking right. Let's go.
これで最後。頼む。止まってくれ。止まったよ。これでジクテリウムがロンドンに汚染することはない。
そんな。
二度と
Oh, the Awooga.
自爆プログラムも作動させた。これでもう全部終わりだよ。
こんなバカなことが。
Really? Isn't that stupid? Wait, Barry, no, isn't that dumb? Considering digital is like is a globally accessible, they can't get the numbers, then don't do it. like digital is globally accessible. Like you cannot consider sales numbers anymore without digital. That's just asinine. Like 10 years ago, maybe still kind of. Now, no way. Not after years worth, a year and a half, 2 years worth of like worldwide lockdown. No. That's impossible. That's impossible. To be fair, we don't actually know what Cardi is gonna be, right? Yeah, it's actually gonna be the lowball sales most of the time, and especially depends on the genre too, right? If it's a genre where the games are less collectible and more like just about playing the game and dumping them, then you're almost never gonna get physical sales. Any non-typical retail price is probably going to be bought digitally. Like, you imagine like a $30 game that's supposed to be just like a fun, like you play it for a bit and then you drop it afterwards. You think anybody's going to buy that like digitally, or sorry, physically? Some people want to. Almost the people who always want everything physical, but there's going to be people who just want digital. Yeah, I started having to actually, you know what's the secondary thing too is like I had to actually start getting physical copies. I had to start getting physical copies from work because my I was running out of space on my Switch. I was like, I'm sorry, like I don't want to take product, but like I literally can't have like multiple games on stream. I can't have like multiple games on my Switch without like swapping them out. And that's dumb. I don't want to do that. It's the only reason why I have physical copies. I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, the fucking smile. Holy shit. Alright, Lionheart turned, and he freaking rules. You know, this is all Victor's fault. Maybe you shouldn't have blown it up. Maybe they should have left first. Could you blow it up tomorrow? You know what's funny is I do actually really like office romance and stuff like that, but it needs to be more than just like normal. You need to give it a twist of some sort. Recently My Senpai is Annoying was really good. But that's because they had like a really interesting sort of like, not interesting I'd say. They had a really cute like senpai kohai dynamic. And the supporting characters were really good. Wow, we're seeing this from Victoria? Wow! Yeah, Barry, because it's easy, right? Because like no offense to anybody, but like what sounds easier than playing a visual novel one time, beating everything about it, experiencing everything, and then deleting it off your Switch? Like, what sounds easier than that? Especially on Switch, where it still leaves like the square on there for you to re-download, but you can put it in a folder now. Like, what sounds easier than you playing it and deleting it later? It's like the perfect game to like. Otomes are the perfect game for you to download one, delete it, and put another one on there. You don't even need like extra. You don't even need like extra memory for it. If you're an Otome player who only plays Otomes, you actually need no extra money if you just play one game at a time or memory. Oh yeah, and it unlocks midnight on release date, so like you get to play it immediately. Yeah. You know, this is kind of the weird situation of like history working its like magic, but like at the same time, like it's just the period piece, right? Of Victoria being a head monarch as queen, right? Without a husband. So she can have like this sort of like semi-romantic moment with Lionheart. Which probably wouldn't happen for like in many other situations. This wouldn't be possible.
目を覚まされたのですね。
これで計画はおしまい。今までのすべてが無駄になる。あなたはイギリスの敵よ、レオンハルト。
ええ。ですからどのような罰も甘んじてお受けいたします。
どうして？あなただけは信じていたのに。
Yeah, I gotta brush my cat like over the weekend because he's just turning into a giant fur ball because of how hot it
なぜ
is.
あなたまで私の敵になってしまうの？
恐れながら申し上げます。陛下、私は今日まであなたの敵となったことはただの一度もありません。そして未来永劫あなたに身を捧げた忠誠の騎士であることを誓います。
レオンハルト、あなたは死ぬの？
死にはしません。陛下を置いていただ
God,
きます。
Lionheart's such a Chad. Holy shit.
では命令よ、レオンハルト。もしあの子が本物の怪物にならなかったら私を殺しなさい。計画失敗の責任を取るわ。
できません。
どうして？私はたくさんの人を殺してきた。それが無駄になろうとしているのよ。責任を取るのは当たり前でしょ。この手はもう見るのも嫌なくらいに血で汚れているのよ。楽にさせてお願いよ。私を助けてよ。
できません。このイギリスには今後もあなたのお力が必要です。あなたがいなければとっくにこのイギリスは地図から姿を消していたはず。
Good.
死は責任
She should have thrown the Hathaway. It's
あなたは
ridiculous.
生きてこのイギリスを救い続けるのです。
買いかぶりよ。私はいつも虚勢を張ってた。怖くて仕方なかった。私は国を滑る器じゃない。
私はそうは思いません。 幼いあなたは私ごときこそ泥に自らの装飾品を分け与え、英国の騎士にしてくれた。病床にあった妹はおかげで幸せに生き、幸せに死ぬことができました。誇り高き陛下のご恩情、今日まで一度たりとも忘れたことはありません。
あれはただのアピールよ。あなたを救いたかったわけじゃない。あなたを救うことで民衆に恩情を分け与える優しい王族のイメージが欲しかった。ただ民衆を味方につけたかっただけ。
見損なわないでください。あなたが私の家族を救ったことは
God, Lionheart freaking rules. This character is great.
あれから今日まで私は誰よりも近くであなたを見てきた。誰かを犠牲にするとき、本当はあなたが誰より悲しんでいたことを、その手を血で怪我したとき、誰よりあなたがその罪を直視していたことを。私の主君はあなたです。私の忠誠はあなたのものです。共に生きましょう。共に苦しみ、いずれあなたが地獄に落ちるというのなら、その時はこのランパール・レオンハルト、地獄の底まで沿わせていただきます。
Why is he such a Chad?
私を殺してはくれないのね。
This is like surprisingly one of the better moments of the game, and that's saying
あ
something.
なたは残酷よ。
I know it's all typical and very, very normal, like in terms of like, you know, saving the person who's done bad the whole time, but like
これまで私が出会った人
all
物
the
の中
writing's
で
really good.
一番残酷で一番優しい。
Oh. Well, back to reality.
カルディア、立てるかい。これから拡散装置が自爆する前にジクテリウムを抽出して、それを君の体内に送り込む。抽出まで少し時間がかかるけど、確実に君を助けることができる。ああ、君自身のタイムリミ
It
ット、
could have been 10.
残りジクテリウムの抽出が終わるまで、お
It's
そらく
okay. I'll stop bringing it up.
7分かかる。心配しないで。外に毒が漏れ出す前に君の僕の心配はしなくていいよ。なんとかするから。
Just hold my breath.
賞賛はないわけじゃないよ。ほら、以前ジクテリウムの毒ガスに巻き込まれたことがあったでしょ。ジクテリウム、君のホロロギウムは変質を一時的に停止したはずなんだ。だから計算上はその分だけ余裕がある。大丈夫。きっと。
You're just saying shit.
カルディア、僕は毒素のみを抽出、体内に取り込めるように液体の形で。死なせない。死なせるもんか。 絶対に。
Oh?
もう少し、もう少しなんだ。
Oh, really? Oh my god. Ugh. I'm just going with what the story asked for. If I'm wrong here, if I'm wrong, then this game sucks. That's it's not my fault. If I'm wrong, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault.
カルディア、待ってて、これを。くそ。
Oh, that's a good way. I was surprised that they didn't do the kiss when they were in the other CG, but this is this is a good way to do it. It's fine. You don't need lips. Just like put. Oh, it was more. I was thinking that the Zicteria was probably something he shouldn't have in his mouth.
大丈夫だよ。ジクテリウムは液体から気化するとき、劇的に効果が強まる。ただの毒としてじゃなく、ガス兵器として利用されたのは。
Oh my god, we're just saying shit!
決して無害とは言えないけど、液体の段階ではまだそのまま死に至るほどじゃない。そもそも僕が君を置いて一人で行くわけないじゃないか。
I know, we could just science. I know. Like half of this route's been convenient science.
決めたんだから。愛してるよ、カルディア。
And they're dead. Wait, was that the good ending? Sorry, I have to skip it so I don't get DMCA'd. No. Okay, they did live. I was like, how are we supposed to get fan service if they're dead? Hello?
おはよう、カルディア。熟睡だったね。昨日のパーティーで疲れちゃったのかな。一緒にいて、フラン。って君が袖を掴んできてみんなにすごく冷やかされたね。うん。今朝揃って旅立っていったよ。僕もそう提案したんだけどね。お別れは
I like how in every route it's like, oh, we gave them the house.
それにまた君に大泣きされたら出発しにくいってさ。
Yeah, I know, right? Like, at some point, like Saint Germain's like, yeah, this house is your problem now. He forced us to take the house and then left the friends. Just like, yo, do you know how much upkeep this shit is? I am out. Have it.
Mm-hmm. 気にしないで。君の寝顔が見られたし、僕としては役得だったかな。ちっともおかしくないよ。むしろ。
Yeah. It's like Partia just looking at Victor like, so are we filing joint now, or? That's how you propose to people in the 21st in the 21st century. You just wait until March and you just go like, are we filing joint? Can we afford to file? Can we afford not to file joint?
隠すことないのに。逆だよ、むしろ。一晩君と一緒にいて、寝言とか寝返りとか一つ一つの動作さえすごく愛らしく感じたんだ。
Yeah, we've already lived for 7 years. I have a friend like that who's just not technically married.
心の底から嬉しくてたまらなかった。うん。そもそも君が一緒にいてほしいって言ってきた時からずっと嬉しかったよ。
So we're gonna get married or what?
やっぱり男として
Just like,
好きな子に頼られたいし。
It's good for taxes.
光栄です。
Hippies.
なんてね。これからここで君と二人で暮らすわけだし。
Oh, say it! Say it, nerd! Oh, that's not what I expected.
違うよ。別にやましい気持ちなんて少しも。あ、いや、全くないって言ったら嘘になるけど。それはまあ、って違う。そうじゃなくて。部屋も余ってるし、同じ部屋で寝る必要はないんだけどさ。でもやっぱり、僕は少しでも長く。
Oh boy. No, if it's the Wintertide Miracles, it is for warmth, right? It gets really cold in England.
そんなこんな理由じゃダメかな。
I need somebody to warm up my bed before I go to bed, and then it gets really cold in England. I was there during winter. It gets cold as shit. Yeah, but Saint Germain would say that even if you weren't. He'd just make fun of you. Like, I'm excited to get to Saint Germain's route only because, like, I can't imagine him in an actual relationship that isn't like a dueling death spiral with like Herlock Shlomes. I am only expecting things to go freaking nuts because that's the only way. That's the only way that route goes.
君の毒は僕が必ずどうにかしてみせる。インピーの言う通りだよ。それなら僕が君を救えるかもしれない。
I can't wait. I really can't wait. Like, I'm very excited for it.
君の毒は必ず。僕はあの日から一日だってその約束を忘れたことなんてない。ビクトリアの計画を止めた日、あの地下の保管施設の中でジクテリウムのサンプルが手に入ったのは本当に幸いだった。飲んでみて。君にとって、僕にとって絶対に嬉しいことが起こるから。
I know this isn't good nature, but man. Yeah, drink this, it'll make us happy. Alright, well, time to start sipping on Goofy juice. I feel a little bit warm in my chest. Yeah, that's just vodka. I like how seemingly realistic this position is, where it's like he was talking to Cardio while she was sitting on the bed. Yeah, no fade to black. He lives.
よかった。この薬は君の毒素を抑制するんだ。定期的に摂取する必要はあるけど、これでもう君は毒を気にしなくていい。
Oh, that's good.
もちろん。大歓迎だよ。奇跡なんて大げさだよ。僕はただ自分にできることをしただけ。それに僕だけじゃない。カルディア、君も負けなかった。痛みや苦しみ、悲しみ。
They never left the bed. Why would they?
君は負けずに立ち向かったんだ。僕たち二人が諦めなかったから今があるんだよ。僕も幸せだよ。
Oh God.
僕たちはまだスタートラインに立っただけだ。一緒にいればもっともっと幸せになる。僕が君を幸せにしてみせる。
Man, Victor, give it some breathing room. Jesus.
大好きな君の笑顔をずっと見ていたいから。それなら大丈夫。こんなにも笑顔になれるんだから。
There you go. Fade to white. Woo! Extra scenario. Hey, Shemai. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Incredible. Way too freaking nice. Thank you. We'll get a... It's time to see, I guess it's time to see Fran's butt. Wait, no, not this one. There we go. Vicky is far, far, far too nice to me for like literally no reason. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so how do we for the people who haven't seen the route, how do we see Victor's skin? Does something explode and it burns all of his clothes off? Is it acid or is it an explosion? I'm gonna assume that he messes with some acid and it just burns his clothes off.
Yosh, 준비 완료.
Oh, here it is.
Gambaro.
Here it is. No, see, that is being too nice to me. Trust when I say that. You are being too nice to me. I'm literally just here playing video games and talking to friends. Like, I don't need any more than that.
Yeah, 君か。今日は庭をきれいにしようと
Oh
思ってさ。
no.
伯爵にはお世話になってるし、恩返しみたいなものだよ。
It's gardening. Oh no.
僕は助かるけど、あんまり楽しくはないと思うよ。
So I don't think any clothes are getting burned off.
そっか。じゃあお願いしようかな。ああ、これ。
Oh, it's easy.
シャベルで土を柔らかくしてから傾けるように根元を引っ張るの。
Wow, Victor, you're so smart.
尊敬されるようなことじゃないけどね。まあ、錬金術と薬学は近い分野だからね。
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was wondering the same thing. I was like, man, why does he know about this?
そのせいかな。興味ある？そう言ってくれると。それなら伯爵から空の花壇を借りて君の好きな花を植えてみたら。
Every time I think about how this fan service route's going, I can't. It
きちんと世話をすれば
circumvents itself.
きっと綺麗に咲くはずだよ。
I'm really sorry that you're going through all of the extra crap, Vicky, but I'm happy that we got to talk and get your mind off it for a bit. So I hope you have a good rest of your week. Hope you have a good weekend. And if it's not this, hopefully you stay stress-free one way or another. Take it easy.
気が早いね。じゃあそのためにも今はうわっ、毛虫が落ちてきたんだ。それも服に入ったみたいで。
This is how he takes his clothes off? Take it easy, Vicky. Thank you for coming by. Always appreciate your time.
ダメだ。白衣にいないならもしかして中に。
He called it a woolly worm.
それもあるけど、毛虫は毒を持ってるから刺されると危ないんだ。発疹が起きてかゆみや痛みを引き起こしたり、ひどい時には部位が腫れて発熱することもあるんだ。え、おとなしく
Oh
してっ
my
て。
god.
うわっ、
What?
カルディア、いきなり何を。うわ、いいってば。自分で探せるから大丈夫だから、手を離してよ。きっと地面に落ちたんだよ。
I'm
だからもう
helping, yeah.
え、
Oh. What? Oh my
うわ、
god,
待
the
って
spin
本当
into
に待って。
it.
今自分が何
Yeah,
する
take
か
his
分か
pants
ってる。
off. Just in case.
その気持ちはありがたいけど、ちょっと待って。それ以上はダメだってば。
Whoa. We never found the caterpillar. That's too funny. She like straight took his piss. She was like, just in case, take your pants off. We need to make sure.